Hey, good morning, everybody. Welcome back to another video and exciting news because it is here, launched. We got information and we're going to take a look at it today. But before we get into that, if you guys like these types of videos, this is probably the reason why you should subscribe to the channel, as well as hitting the like button, because I would absolutely appreciate that. But yeah, so the Pixel 10a is here. It is 8 a.m. Currently, my time looks like 8:08 a.m. Hey, shout out Hawaii. But anyways, yeah, so let's take a look at the site. Let's just get into it, okay? Pixel 10a is here, and there's some pretty good deals going on if you guys want to get a Pixel 10a and get at a very decent price. Currently at this time, the Pixel 10a, you can get it for $49 with an eligible trade-in, so that's actually pretty good, and that ends on March 11th. So that's a pretty good length of time that, you know, if you got an eligible trade-in, you can actually get the Pixel 10a for just $50. That is solid. And then, you know, if you buy a Pixel 10a, you get $100 in Google Store credit. That's also a promotion that goes up until March 11th. And if you're a Google Fi customer, you can get a Pixel 10a on them, plus $10 off your service for 2 years when you join up with Google Fi Wireless. So those are just some of the deals currently going on right now directly from Google. And then, yeah, so we got the color names, which is pretty good. And so, yeah, price $499 for it. But right now, if you order it, if you pre-order it, you save $215, so you can actually get the Pixel 10a for $284, okay? Or you can finance it if you apply for Google Store credit. And here are the colorways. So we have Lavender. So instead of Iris this year, we have Lavender. The kind of pinkish model that we had Peony last year. This year, it's called Berry. So that is the berry color right there. We have Fog, which is, to me, it looks a little bit more on the green side. So like a very light green color. And then the neutral that's existed on all different generations is the obsidian color, or black. This is actually pretty cool. So, you know, you get, 7 years of software support and all that stuff. So let's just kind of go through. And let's look at the tech specs. So here we have it. All right, so for the specifications of the Pixel 10a, it's a 6.3-inch Actua display with a 20:9 aspect ratio, 1080 by 2424p OLED panel, 422.2 pixels per inch. We got 60 to 120 hertz refresh, Gorilla Glass 7i instead of Gorilla Glass 3 on the previous model, up to 3000 nits peak brightness. And yeah, the dimensions in it, basically 6.1 inches by 2.9 inches by 0.4 inches for the depth, and it weighs in at 6.5 ounces. So here you have it for the size wise. Battery, we got the 5100 milliamp hour battery, so that still remains to be the same. Charging has actually went up, so we got 45 watt USB-C charging. And let's see, wireless charging, it is Qi certified. Doesn't say that it is Qi 2 certified. So as far as Pixel Snap, I don't think this thing has it. Yeah, so it just talks about the wire charging. It doesn't talk about like how fast wireless charging is. 8 gigabytes of RAM, 128 gig is the base model, 256 is a higher end model. Google Tensor G5 processor. Now, it doesn't say that it's a boosted processor or anything like that, so I'm just going to go out on the whim and just say that it's basically a boosted processor, obviously, probably a little bit overclocked and a bit more optimized. But you got the Titan M2 security co-processor. For the cameras, we got a dual rear camera setup, 48 megapixel main shooter and a 13 megapixel ultra wide. with super red zoom up to 8 times optical zoom. So you have it there. The wide camera, like I said, 48 megapixel quad PD dual pixel with a f1.7 aperture, 82 degree field of view, and a 1/2 inch image sensor size. With the ultra wide, it's a 13 megapixel ultra wide camera with a f2.2 aperture rating and 120 degree field of view, with a basically a 1/3 0.1 image sensor. All rear cameras have the super red zoom, so it's optical and electronic image stabilization on it as well. And the front camera is a 13 megapixel selfie camera, f2.2 aperture with a 96.1 degree field of view, or ultra wide field of view. So here are all the camera features: super red zoom, camera coach, ADME, macro focus, night sight, astrophotography, portrait mode, face unblur, long exposure, real tone, panorama, auto best take, frequent faces, and top shot, with editing features such as edit photos just by asking, auto frame, reimagine, sky styles, resize and move subjects, portrait blur, magic eraser, best take, photo unblur, and portrait light. With video recording, you got 4K video recording at 30 and 60 frames per second, 1080p video recording at 30 and 60 frames per second, and digital zoom up to 5 times zoom. 4K recording with the front camera at 30 frames per second only. And you got the audio magic eraser, macro focus video, cinematic pan, slow-mo video support up to 240 frames per second, 4K time-lapse with stabilization, astrophotography time-lapse, night sight time-lapse, optical image stabilization video, fused video stabilization, cinematic pan video stabilization in 4K and 1080p, locked video stabilization 4K, and active video stabilization, and then it shoots in video formats at H.265 and H.264. So the update coming to the video coding is not present with this phone just yet. And in audio, you got stereo recording, speech enhancement, wind noise reduction, supports Gemini Nano materials, basically. Again, Corning Gorilla Glass 7i, so a bit more durable on the display. IP68 water and dust resistance, and there's a fingerprint resistant coating on it, so that's pretty interesting. Aluminum housing, 100% recycled content. The back cover is made with at least 81% recycled plastic, so still plastic back, no glass back. It's gonna get 7 years of software support, and of course you got things like the fingerprint sensor to unlock, probably still optical and not ultrasonic, and you got face unlock, a lot of good stuff. All the safety features, crash detection, is all there. So it's got a USB Type-C port, 3.2, and you got the power buttons and volume rockers. Dual SIM, single nano SIM, and eSIM support. So it still supports a physical SIM card. It does not make that migration over to just all eSIM. You got 2 microphones on it. You got noise suppression, stereo speakers. Connectivity here, we got a Wi-Fi 6E at 2.4 gigahertz, 5 gigahertz, 6 gigahertz, and 2x2 MIMO. Bluetooth version 6. NFC, it's got the ability to do the Google Cast. So yeah, as far as networking, 5G sub 6 gigahertz, which supports the LTE bands 1 all the way through 71. And you got 5G sub 6. The 5G bands are from 1 to 78. I'm not seeing anything that is going millimeter wave, but there are a little bit. There's like 3 different models, it looks like. We'll have to deep dive all into that. Yeah, so what you get in the box if you order this thing, the Pixel 10a, a 1 meter USB-C to USB-C cable with USB 2.0, and then a SIM tool, and that's pretty much all that you get. Yeah, so that's pretty interesting. And then again, those are the colors: lavender, berry, fog, and obsidian. So pretty exciting stuff. Yeah, we just got to see how this goes. So right now they're just taking pre-orders. So I'm going to say about a week from today is when you can actually go in store and pick it up. But again, yeah, you don't want to miss out on these deals. I mean, these are some pretty good launch deals. $284 right now with the eligible trade-in. I'm just curious, like, what would the trade-in be, or what could you trade in for it? So let's say if I opted Berry. Let's do that and unlocks. Let's see. Let's get an estimate. So let's say if I traded in a Galaxy S22 5G, 256, and in good condition. Is your device in good condition? Yes. My estimated trade-in value for my Galaxy S22 is $220. Wow. If I actually let go of the Galaxy S22 that I have, I can get 220 off. Not bad. But again, we'll have to see. So what are your guys' thoughts, comments, concerns, emotional outbursts? Drop them in the comment section of the video. Thanks for checking out this video. If you have any questions that you guys want to hear in the next video covering the Pixel 10a, let me know. Till then, I will talk to you guys in the next one. And as always, aloha.